we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Absolutely.
Good day.
Bye.
I haven't time for fools.
Welcome to Coral. I'm done talking to you.
Greetings.
Go on. If you want to join the guild, not only has Stop talking.
Hello. Greetings, citizens. Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild? Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Thanks for asking.
I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately.
How are you?
Not bad.
Anyone looking for...
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello, guildmate.
What? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Finding that book should be your top priority, associate.
Hello.
Greetings to you.
Hey,
Heard any news from the other mountains?
It's you. Hi.
Yes.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome.
How are you?
Been back, how about it?
Fine.
Goodbye.
You too.
Hi there.
Good morning. Finest Guild is recruiting this. What? Have pity. Hurry up.
Old war veteran.
Go away. Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters and
I'm waiting for
I'm
that
worried
book.
about them.
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me yet? Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Yes. An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. The old fellow? At Wayne Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road. Farewell.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters.
How are you?
What is it?
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful. Don't get too many folks passing through here these days. You too.
Hi there. Hello. I'd like to learn more about spellcasting. Might have to head over to the mage's hut and see if there is something you know.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Can I help you?
It's all rather so good. Very nice.
I've already given you everything you need. Unless I'm mistaken, we have little more to say to one another.
Yes.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
Not bad.
Good to hear.
I lived in the... I've already given you everything.
How can I help you?
I'd like to learn more about spellcasting.
What is it now?
Might have to head over to the
Well met, Guildman. What? Is the book safe? Do you have it? What? This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me. What? Have you recovered the book yet? Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Are you well?
Not
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Hello there.
I'm only asking for a single coin. Yes.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk.
Blessings. I'm Orig Grabargel, servant of Stendar. May you grow in the faith. The local tavern is a good place to find work. Go bother someone else.
I'm Otius Loren, primate of Stendar. You stand before God's servant in the House of the Nine. Be humble and show respect. A great man and a true believer, deep in faith and wisdom. He's not part of our community here, but a resident of Waynin Priory, the monastery southeast of town. Enough talk. What do you want? Quickly now. What do you want?
Hello, guildmate.
Well met, guildmate.
What is it, associate?
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. Indeed, it may well be. I see no reason to shelter you from situations the Guild deals with on a daily basis. This is the important work, the work that matters. I have no time for Guild recruits that are useless in the field. This will be an excellent way for you to prove yourself. As you are new to the Guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. Good day. Have you completed your task?
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A bargain at any price. A pleasure. Go bother someone else.
Ask a commoner. Hello there! I must say I'm quite surprised to see anyone else here. With all the trouble on the road recently, I expected to be the only one staying at the inn. It's a welcome surprise, though, believe me. Are you staying for a while, or simply just passing through? Ah! How brave of you! To walk the roads with all of the recent trouble? I myself have been here for some time, hoping to find out what's going on. No luck yet, though. Well, you watch out for yourself. And be careful.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night.
Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Make it quick. Make sure not to eat nightshade. It's very poisonous. Be careful out there, friend.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? Colovia is a land of rugged wastes and highland forests. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately, what with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. I hope it's comfortable enough for you. Stop talking.
Oh, don't let me bother you. You just stay safe on the road.
Get lost. Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Kristoff. If you're on a road, you can usually outrun anything. If you're in good shape and not wearing a tin suit. Enough talk.
Hello.
It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck.
I hear you.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altman.
Quickly, you must speak. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
It is ill-advised for us to speak.
Did I not tell you to avoid contact with us? Travel along the road and act normally. We shall be shadowing you.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Farewell.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be more than happy to write a recommendation for you. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Go ahead, please. Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired. That's probably it. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, Go ahead. I'll take that, and thank you very much. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then we'll talk about helping you find Jaskar. Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you. Find her manual of spellcraft, and bring it here to me. Her room should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Just one more privilege she doesn't deserve. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Greetings, guildmate. Any luck finding Jaskar? Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. Greetings, guildmate. Any luck finding Jaskar? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m. Well met. I hope I can... It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. Don't forget, be down here at 10 p.m. I'll see you then.
Hello, associate. Any luck finding Jaskar? Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. Greetings, guildmate.
Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. And we figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too, but it's mostly just funny. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Farewell.
Hello, associate. Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Goodbye.
Hail.
What hole did you crawl out of?
Yes, you. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
I don't have time for you. Have mercy. Just one coin.
Greetings, guildmate.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Go ahead. For me, what a thoughtful gift. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as a town eccentric. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. Any luck finding Earthor yet? I'll need to speak with him before I can feel your recommendation has been earned. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinis should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
What can I do for you? He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do. It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guild Hall. Jean does a poor job of running that place. Be seeing you.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. Oh dear, I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. I'm here to help if you need me.
I hope this is important, Associate.
Greetings, guildmate. What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Urthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Good luck finding Urthor.
I hope this is important. You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Urthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
What?
What? Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Yeah. Here!
Help! Help! You've got to do something! They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I'll be right behind you. It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guildhall. Jean does a poor job of running that place. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Greetings to you.
What is it? Hello, guildmate.
Greetings, guildmate.
I think Glarther is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed?
Interesting.
What's the news from the other part?
Yes? Farewell.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me.
Greetings, apprentice.
You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
I hope
Well
this is
met,
important
guildmate.
to Sophie. Heard any news lately?
Harwin has really got a thing. What can I do for you? Farewell.
Absolutely.
Yes? I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. Goodbye.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
Hello, guildmate.
Hi there. What's the latest?
I think we're...
Hello, guildmate. What is it, associate?
What do you want?
Hello, associate.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand, or do I need to use even smaller words? Sounds like the Skingrad branch of the guild can't even keep track of its members. How appalling. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
I'm Dietzen, magician, mages guild, that is. Don't tell me Falkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Be careful, associate.
Hello, guildmate.
Don't you have somewhere else to be?
Can I help you, associate? Well, as I've said, I just don't... Be careful. A pleasure. As I've said... Greetings, guildmate.
Good to see you. Hello, guildmate.
I'm Dietzen. As I've... Be careful, associate. A pleasure. As I...
Don't you have somewhere else to be?
I'm Dietzen. As I... I'm Dietzen. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it. Be careful, associate. It's my... Be careful, associate. Oh, you're still alive. I was worried. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. I'll admit it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Be seeing you. What's this? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Bye.
Excuse me, my lord.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Go ahead.
Oh, hello.
Hello, associate. Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaling. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. Yes, I'm the one looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varen more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Varen Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls. Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
Hello, associate.
Hello, associate. Hello, associate.
What do you want? Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. I overheard someone say that Alaron Locke is missing. I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Ursani, is beside herself with grief. Yeah, Ursani's husband, Alaron, is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her. Yes, I sort of know her. I'm listening. What a thoughtful gift. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay? All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Saurus Arenum if you want it. Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Hello, Associate.
Hello, Associate.
Any luck talking with Varen Vermori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us. No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most of the work for you, if you put them to good use. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Get that staff back, Associate.
I'm Ardaline. I'm the Guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Breville. Yes, I've seen them before. Don't really know anything about them, as I don't specialize in plant samples. However, I know someone who does. If you make your way to Skingrad, look up Sindarian. He's one of the foremost authorities on the alchemical properties of plants. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietsan is in charge of Cheydinhal now. What? I don't know anything about him. I'm sorry, excuse me. What do you want? Be seeing you.
Well met.
What have you been up to?
I ran... Good day, stranger. Saurus Arenum is my name. What of it? Varen hasn't sent you, has he? I've told him several times now that I simply can't just give it back to him. Run along and let him know I haven't changed my mind, will you?
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Make it quick. They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible? What of it? Varen hasn't sent you, has he? I've... Run along and let... I'm waiting. What? Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal. As much as... Go ahead. Well, isn't that sweet of you? As much as I like... We'll see. What a thoughtful gift. As much as I... Take your time. Thank you. How Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say? I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
I'm Erisari Aranim. Saurus is my husband. I understand old Dovin Aaron can still teach a bit about alteration. Stop talking.
Who will help an old beggar?
Well met. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Leave me alone. Afternoon.
What?
Heard any news? Good afternoon. And who's spoken?
Hello, Associate.
Hello, Associate. Go ahead, please. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Farewell. Greetings, Wizard.
Hello, Associate.
How are you today? Do you have the Mage's staff, Associate? Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the Guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you as you seem like you wish to help. Henandir isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him. Well, Henandir's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal. The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henandir's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed. Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henandir back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Greetings, Guildmate.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, So loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit. Farewell, child.
Greetings, guildmate.
You speak. Agatha. Farewell,
What have
child.
you been up to?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks. Take care.
Well met, Guild. Strassa of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also, in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer? Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection? Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garidan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring me as many of Garidan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand, just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it. She's been a great help to all of us in the guild. Without her, I think the Gale would be lost at times. Nice lady, but strange. Talks to herself far more often than one should, in my opinion. Sometimes I wonder why she hasn't just retired and gone someplace to rest. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Staurus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Juliana Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can. The tears are small crystals, bluish in appearance. Quite beautiful, I'd imagine. Amazing. I've never seen a root quite like that before. If you wish to find out a bit more about it, I know just the person you need to speak to. Seek out Sindarian, a resident alchemist of Skingrad. Strange plants are his specialty. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Kalthar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it, almost happy. Strange, isn't that? Bring my salutations to Giuliani. Safe journey to you.
Go ahead, please. She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? Archmage Traven is the first. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. You'll see, things will change.
Well met, guildmate.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Kalthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. There may be a connection to DeGale's. You too.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen.
I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go.
Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Greetings, Argonian.
What? So tiresome. Now, you will know!
By Eastmere's beard, we've got ourselves a live one. This ends here. Yeah. Won't you die? Oh, this ends here. Baby gonna cry. This is the part where you fall. I'll send your bloody soul straight to Savengard. Die!
Send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Yeah!
On my sword. What's the matter?
Yeah!
Always skirting around. The shadows. Making me jumpy. Ah! How are you? Thanks for asking. Mobian pilot.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Do your worst! You're pathetic. You'll make a... Today, you die! Hello, who's there? Oh, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Oh! You're pathetic. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I'm just warming up, you. Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Yeah. This is the part where you fall down.
Hello, associate.
Greetings, child.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out.
Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation.
Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Your time has come. The Arcane University needs you, child. Raminus Polus waits for you even now. Great things will befall you. There will be trials, but you will prevail. You must, for the good of the Guild. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the Guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. You too.
Greetings, journeyman.
What's the latest?
The Gale has been training high-ranking mages more about mysticism, and she's also been researching